You know what term I hate? What advice I hate? Is think positive. Like, your life will be so much better if you think positive. Like, here, just eat some vegetables. You breathe deeply. Wash it down with a carrot. Like, it's so fucking stupid. It's overly simplified advice for complicated problems. And I think it's really toxic. And that's not how our brain works. You're gonna think negative. It's just how we're wired. It's how we're supposed to be wired. It's a survival mechanism. It's how we prepare for things and anticipate things. And as primal hunters, we had to anticipate things. You have to think about the worst case scenario, and you have to be ready for that. And just spit this gum out. Sorry about that. You know, if you are gonna jump, if you jump off a building, and if you think positive on the way down, it's not gonna matter. You're gonna splatter on the sidewalk just the same. You're gonna be sidewalk hamburger, and it's not gonna matter how positive you thought on the way down and how beautiful you thought life was. It's not gonna make a difference. We are all gonna have negative thoughts, and ignoring those negative thoughts is not the key. I think dwelling on those negative thoughts is what makes a difference. And what do I know here? Like, I'm no expert. My life is not in order, but I feel compelled to share my insight through my own personal experience, and I feel compelled to make videos that maybe could help somebody along the way. Because I've definitely had some unique experiences, and I need to relay those experiences, and I feel like it's my responsibility to relay those experiences. That's why I'm making this video. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm nothing special. I'm not a fucking guru or anything like that. But yeah, the negative thoughts, it's important for critical thinking, for rational thinking. You have to consider all possibilities. You have to be prepared. It's part of preparedness. It's part of having a balanced thought process. But when people tell you to think positive and you try to think positive, it doesn't matter what you do. You're going to think negative because that's how we're wired. And then when you start to think negative, that's where the shame comes in. And I grew up Catholic, so trust me, I know about shame. I know about thinking something and then having to repent because I thought about something. Look, we're all going to think a lot of fucked up stuff. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to enter your head that are going to be messed up. And you're going to think that you're the only person in the world thinking about this fucked up stuff. But you're not. Everybody has crazy thoughts. It's just what you choose to act upon is what determines what kind of person you are and what kind of influence you're having in society. Not the thoughts. It's not the thoughts. How do fiction writers write fiction? They have to consider all the possibilities. Think about Stephen King. Think about the really morbid characters that he has to go into. Think about the possibilities that he has to consider, and like him talking about describing a crime scene or something gory in one of his books. Like, that doesn't make him a bad person just because those images came into his mind. It's what you act upon. So I don't know if I can relieve anybody's shame along the way, like making these videos. It's going to be all worth it. I don't mind being vulnerable. I don't mind being on the front line amongst a lot of my friends and the people that I know. If I can make a little bit of a difference, then that's cool. I don't want any I don't do these videos for attention or admiration. I do it because I feel compelled to make some kind of a difference, and this is the only thing I know how to do, is to share my insight, and hopefully it makes some kind of a small difference, and hopefully I can relieve some people of some kind of suffering through my experiences. So, all right, that's just my thought for today. All right, take it easy. Bye. Mosquitoes are bad. Bye.